kick this fade off here, I'm going in with my wide tooth comb just because my client hasn't been back in about 3 weeks to a month. And so I'm using the bigger comb just to feed through the hair easily without pulling the hair as much and making it uncomfortable for my client. Just lifting up any hair that's tightly curled together just in order to get the hair to a place where I can run the guards through it with ease and knock the bulk down. I'm going in with a 1 guard open here at the crown first, just to see what I got, just to see how it looks. I'm going to the edges to see if I need to close it up, and eventually I decided I want to close it up just to get it even more consistent through and through. And so first I start off open just to get an idea first, then I'll close the lever up. Now that I have achieved the length that I want on top, as you can see, there's still bulk towards the bottom of it, but I'm gonna ball it out anyway. So I'm going in here with my lever really close with my Instinct X just to get my first initial guideline setting to follow it up with the trimmer to get it even closer. And I set my guideline in with my clipper just so it's easy to get out. As you can see here, I'm going in with my trimmer and I'm balding out everything from under that guideline completely out. I'm balding everything as close as possible with the trimmer to get an even more smooth transition. Just taking that fade to the next level, being sure not to go up to the guideline but flicking out as I approach the top of that guideline. Staying consistent. I did drop my guideline towards the back just to complement the shape of his head, because not everybody will get the completely solid bald line as straight as possible around their head. I've typically set my guideline to the contour of the client's head, and I drop the line below the occipital bone just to give it a gradient look. Going in here with my lever completely open, and I'm going up about a full inch, giving myself room to fade. For those of you guys who are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Kel, and I appreciate you guys for watching. If you made it this far, bear with me with the blurriness. I am new to this, but I promise you it's only gonna get better, and the video will get concentrated. As you can see, it's more focused now. I'm halfway here and I'm standing at one panel, halfway with my lever, halfway in the guide, and I'm just playing my part, staying consistent, not going over and not going under. I'm trying my best to stay in that same space consistently through and through, and as I go lower, I'll drop it, close, and nudge at that line. And I'm being sure to brush as I'm fading, just to clean up any extra hairs that's already cut, so it's not affecting what I see and what I need to cut still. adjust my client's head. And I'm staying consistent going through. Going in here with my one guard completely closed, going up another inch, and I go in with my one guard closed here just to set myself up for my next step right up under that. I know that it's not going to completely take that guideline out, but it sets me up for my next step. And I know that I have a 1 on top, so I don't mind taking this guide a little higher than normal, maybe a whole inch or a little over that. Here I'm going in with my 1.5 guard completely open, because I went in with a 1 with the grain. I'm going in with a 1.5 against the grain, and I know it's gonna fall in there perfect. Brushing it back down. Every time that I fade up, I'm brushing back down. Clean passes with my clippers, and as you can see, this fade is already coming together. It's looking real good. I'm closed here, hitting any dark spots that I see that wasn't able to come out with the lever completely open, and I'm dropped right under that lever open, and I'm standing in that same pocket completely closed, using the heel of the blade and the shape of the client's head. I did speed the video up just for timing purposes. I don't want to hold you guys up too long, but I'm here with my one guard here completely open, right up under the 1.5 closed, and as you can see, I'm detailing any dark spots, and I'm brushing one as I'm fading. Just to be clear, I'm not rushing my client at all. I did speed this video up. Hitting those dark spots with the corner of the blade. Using the corner of the blade helps way more than using a full blade, because you are able to hit spots one at a time. And as you can see here, I'm going with the grain again just to smooth it out. This is beautiful. Going in with my last step, I'm using my half guard completely open at first, and I'm making my way through the bottom of this fade, taking out that bottom guideline slowly but surely. As I move lower in the fade, I'm closing up that lever, and as I go higher, I'm approaching it with the lever completely open, just so that it takes off less hair, so that I don't run the risk of running this fade too high, because this is a medium skin fade. Detail work is crazy, as you can see on the corner of the blade, and I'm focused, I'm locked in. 2025 is my year. If you have not realized already, I'm consistent as I can be. I promise y'all I'm gonna keep showing up, I'm gonna keep stepping. And if you with me, subscribe to this channel, turn on that post notification bell. Be sure to be notified when the next video drop, because I promise you I won't let you guys down. I'm consistent. Close here, and I'm nudging at that line just because I know the back of the head is more dense, and right where that occipital bone is typically where a lot of the dark spots would be, and people kind of leave it alone or don't mess with it just because Clients can't see the back of their head, but I promise you, I'm gonna make sure that this fade is completely blended through and through, front to back, side to side. Whether my client cares or not, because he is a little kid, but at the same time, I take pride in my work and I love what I do, and I make sure that my clients enjoy the work that I give them so that they come back, and it's a win-win for everybody. I bless my clients, they bless me, you guys bless me by watching these videos. If you have not liked this video up already, go ahead and do so. I promise you the ending, you're gonna love this one. Yes, you can use your half guard that high in the fade, because if you use your corner, it allows you to eliminate those dark spots one by one and slowly but surely bring this fade completely together. That's that detail work, and as you can see, I'm freezing the hairline, brushing it down just so that I can lock it in place. And right here is where I noticed I wanted to take some of those dark spots that's on top down even lower, just so that they would be more smooth and even, and overall grow back way better. And so I'm knocking that down, taking down some of the dark spots that I seen, being sure to dust my client off, because client comfortability is important. Can't stress it enough. Going in here now, tapping in that first vertical bar, his right, my left. On the other side, doing the same thing. Just staying focused. I don't know what he's doing. But as you can see here, I'm hitting it in the middle and I'm working my way to one side, and the camera did cut off, but I made sure that I cut it back on. But as you can see, I'm going to the other side here and I'm focused. If you're not sure whether or not your lines are straight, you can check in the mirror. You can check several different ways, but before you go and push somebody back, I encourage you to put your C-cups in first, just so that you have an idea of where the vertical bars may end. As you can see, we tapping in those vertical bars, those C-cups, staying on the edge of the blade, working my way through there, cleaning up the hairline. And it's just a quick tap. And as you can see, this is how the client came in. But as a master barber, it's my job to make sure that he leaves just like this. This is the ending cut. If you like the video, be sure to stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, turn on that post notification bell so that you be notified whenever I post. And we going up.